Good evening, everyone. So, this is another discussion on our subject, applied economics. And in this particular video, we will discuss more on the determinants of demand. Okay? So, determinants of demand are those factors that influences demand. Okay? So, as we all know, that the demand in the context of economics is the willingness and the ability. Take note the two words must come together, the willingness of a consumer and her or his ability to purchase goods or services at a given price. Okay? So we will know what are the factors that influences or what determines demand. Okay? So first is the income. All right? So when people earn more money, they can buy more things. That's clear. More money, we can buy more things. When, on the contrary, when people earn less money, they can buy fewer things. All right, so let's apply that as students, no? Okay. So I will move my all right, so I will move here. Okay. So the higher the income, the higher the demand. Okay? So because you have now the purchasing power, you have now the ability to buy. You can buy because you have money. Okay? So for example, okay, so a businessman who earns 30,000 a month can buy more, right? Than the factory worker who earns 10,000 a month. So what's the difference? It's 20,000. Okay, so the businessman who earns more, that businessman can buy more because he has more money. Okay, he has a higher income as compared to the factory workers who just earn 10,000 a month. All right, so I hope that is clear that income determines demand. Now, as a student, you will be motivated no, to work more on your studies, to complete your college schooling in the future, and then you will earn a good job paying high salary, or you can own your business and then you will earn more profit. So the more money you have, the more income you have, the more the more things and product or services that you can afford to buy. All right, so the first determinant of demand is income. Okay, let's go to the next determinant of demand, and that is population. Okay, why? Why is it that population determines or influences demand? Okay, so when the population increases, pag dumami yung tao, more goods and services are needed. Okay? Pag maraming tao, marami silang pangangailangan, kaya marami silang bibilhin. Okay? It will increase the demand. Alright, so on the contrary, when the population decreases, fewer goods and services are needed. Okay, that is why in a big city, more people need food kasi maraming tao. More people needs clothing, and houses. So in a small town, fewer people need few things kasi konti lang sila. Alright? So as you can notice that those malls, yung mga malalaking malls, malalaking mga grocery, they will establish their physical store for that very strategic place, yung maraming tao. Kasi pag maraming tao, maraming binta. Alright? So the population determines demand, or the population influences demand. Okay? Next. The third determinant of demand is the tastes and preferences. Okay? So when people, okay, I will transfer here. When people like or prefer something, they will buy more of it. Kasi gusto nila, hinahanap nila, gusto nila, preference nila yan. Hahanap at hahanap sila ng paraan just to buy that item or goods. Okay? So if people stop liking it, of course, they will buy less. So that is why the tastes and preferences will determine demand. Alright, so as you can see in our example here, when a new brand of shoes becomes popular, masyadong trendy, maraming magkakagusto kasi trendy siya eh. Alright, so maraming bibili. Okay, pag sikat yung item na yan, maraming bibili. Kasi nga, magkakaroon na ng preference yung mga tao kasi gaya-gaya tayo eh. Pag may nakita tayong, ay maganda yan, bibilihin natin yan. Hahanap at hahanap ng paraan para makabili. Okay? But when it is no longer trendy, people will stop buying it. So as a future businessman in the future, so you will have to study really, no, what are the tastes and preferences of your market so that your product will suit to the need of your market. All right, so I hope that that is clear, that the tastes and preferences will determine demand. Okay, another example. When your product is delicious enough, no, as compared to your competitor, then the more people will buy onto you. Okay? There will be more demand because they like the tastes of your product. Okay? All right, so let's move on to the next determinant of demand. This is price expectation. Okay? So let's understand this one. Price expectations. So when people think that prices will go up, they will buy now. Kasi makakatipid sila if they buy it now na hindi pa masyadong mataas yung presyo. Alright? So when people think prices will go down, they will wait. They will not buy. Hihintayin nila yung presyo na mura. Saka sila bibili. Alright? So this is the idea of price expectation. Okay? So this will also influence the demand of your customers. Okay? So let's move on to the fifth. We have here some example, no, of that price expectation. So look at here. If people hear that the price of rice will increase soon, pag may nabalitaan yung mga tao na tataas yung presyo ng rice, they will buy more rice today to save money kasi ngayon mura pa, no? Alright, so that is price expectation. If price will increase, there will be more demand today na mura pa yung presyo. Okay, I hope that is clear. Alright, so we will move on to the fifth determinant of demand, and that is prices of related goods. When the price of one product increases, kung tataas daw ang presyo ng isang produkto, people may buy another product as the substitute at itong product na ito ay mas mura as compared to the other. Okay, so we have example here. All right. So if the price of Colgate toothpaste goes up, tataas yung presyo ng Colgate, people may buy close up if mura yung close up toothpaste. Instead, because the close up now is cheaper than the Colgate. All right? So that is prices of related goods. Kung merong mahahanap ang mga customer natin na substitute ng product natin, they will buy yung mas cheaper kaysa produkto na mahal. Okay? So that's clear? Okay. All right. So that would be all. Okay. So the determinants of demand are the let's review, let's have some recap. The factors that influences or causes demand is first the the income. The higher the income, the more the demand. Next, okay, so we have that example na pag malaki yung ini-earn niya, malaki yung kita niya, malaki yung sweldo niya, or malaki yung profit ng tao, marami siyang mabibili as compared to the people na maliit lang yung income. Okay. The second one is the population. This is very obvious, no? That the higher the population, pag maraming tao, marami talaga ang demand. Bakit? Kasi yung tao nagkukonsume yan. Marami yang pangangailangan. Okay? All right. So the third is tastes and preferences. As a businesswoman, businessman in the future, you have to study. No, you have to be very focused on your product because the tastes and the preferences, you have to meet the tastes and preferences of your customers. Okay, the next one is the price expectation. Pagtataas yung presyo, maraming demand ngayon. Pagtataas bukas, yung mga tao bibili ngayon. Kasi makakatipid sila. Mura kasi ngayon. Bukas tataas na ang presyo. Alright? Okay, so next is the last. Price of other prices of related goods. Pag may pwedeng masubstitute na mas mura, doon sila bibili. Okay, so that would be all. I would like to mention Miss Dia Amor Carpis no for this very beautiful um, Canva PowerPoint. All right. So I hope that you learned something tonight that will be very useful as you go with your business someday. You have to know this what determines demand. Okay, for you to be able to think what is the good product to produce, what is the good product to start your business. Okay, all right, so thank you. Okay, wait lang. What's this? Stop recording.